Yes, yes. Hey, 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 hey. What's going on, good people? MC Till here with the Boom Bap Chat. And we are officially taking the night off. But before we make it official, I wanted to jump on here and just give a few updates on things that are happening within the crew. And obviously, want to give a big shout out to Iomas Marad and Profound. Profound, as you might know, if you've been tuning into the show, is out on the football field. He is coaching his son's football team, or helping coach the team. So they have practice tonight. So big up, much love to Profound out there doing his thing on the field. And Iomas Marad, if y'all don't know, man, he is in the books. He is studying. He is hard at work trying to finish up getting his doctorate. So please keep him in your prayers and thoughts as he, just hits those books really, really hard. So he's doing that. So shout out to them. Shout out to Bo Brown, obviously, Joe November, Big Stowe, the entire crew, Joe November. And yeah, so just wanted to do a little, update on what's happening. And big up to everyone that's following and listening to us, that always tune in, every Thursday night. So, what up to Marcus? Appreciate you tuning in to these updates tonight. Got some exciting updates. But first, if you're in Cincinnati, make sure you check them out. Everybody's Records. They have dope records, dope CDs, tapes, books. They have all kinds of stuff. And if you can't get here in person, then check them out online at everybody'srecords.com. And shout out to Coop Art. What's up, man? I got a question for y'all here in just a moment. But first, some updates. If y'all don't have our books, man, you need to get our books. If you don't have them, we have 4 books out right now. This is the Boom Bap chat update episode. This right here is the first book we did, and that is the Boom Bap Review Volume 1. We got the Boom Bap Review Volume 2 right there. The Boom Bap Review Volume 3 right here. And the Native Tongues Review. Those are our 4 books. You can get them at boombapreview.com. And very excited because we have our new book is almost ready. Here's the cover for it. The Boom Bap Review Volume 4, 2022. So if you do not have this one pre-ordered yet, you can pre-order it right now at boombapreview.com, and you can get all of our books there. Another update for you. We don't just make books and write books, but we also make music. And so I have a new CD out called Power 2. It's around here somewhere. Where did I put this thing? Show you the cover of it. I thought it was around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, if you don't have this yet, this is called Power 2. It's by my man AC the Entity, a friend of mine here in Cincinnati. Really dope MC. Really reminds me of Pasta News from De La Soul. He just has this kind of unorthodox way of rhyming, and I really, really like how he does it. And I did all the beats on this album. I don't rap on it, just do all the beats. And the beats, for the most part, are very jazzy beats. There's a few kind of rough, rugged, and raw beats mixed in. So if you don't have that, it's a nice little digipack joint there. Nice color scheme. And shout out to Fat Hintoff. We're going to talk about him in just a moment. You might know him as Mighty Theodore, but Fat Hintoff did the album cover for us. And he does all of our book covers. He did the Native Tongues joint. All of our book covers is by Fat Hintoff. So if you don't have this CD right here, you can order it. You can also get it the digital version. It's coming out on streaming platforms very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. But you can pick this up at boombapreview.com or go on our Bandcamp page and pick it up there. We also are working on new music. I have a project that I'm trying to get up off the ground, where I'm making all the beats for this project. Group name is called Kenyatta, and the name of the album is most likely going to be First Standard. And I'm trying to get my crew, everyone in the crew that rhymes. I'm gonna try to orchestrate this album, and basically like leave room, like pick all the beats and leave room for every MC to do their thing. And I'm trying to mastermind the album, like almost like a director of it. And I'm really going after a Low End Theory type vibe. So very jazzy, very minimalistic, very boom bap, breakbeat driven type of sound. So be on the lookout for that. We also have albums produced, beats by Jazz Soon, beats by K Def and Iomas and Profound. They're always cooking up stuff. Bo Brown's working on stuff. Joe November, Big Stowe, like the whole crew is working on stuff. So stay tuned, get ready. We have a lot of music coming out. Speaking of new music, shout out to the Mighty Theodore. He also goes by Fat Hintoff, And he made an album recently that I love this album. I'm gonna show you the album cover. This album is so good to me. This is called, oh, where'd it go? Nope, not that. There we go. This is called Set Out in the Dark by Mighty Theodore. Like I said, he also goes by Fat Hintoff, and he's done all of our album covers. And man, this dude is just super dope. Like this album, it has such a chill vibe to it, and he's singing on it and rhyming he is super super dope. So go check out this album. You can buy the vinyl. The vinyl actually comes with like trading cards, and the trading cards are of the guest MCs on the album. Fly Anakin is on there, Hassan Maki, several others. So it's super, super dope album. Great features, a great vibe. So if you've not heard it, go buy the vinyl or just, it's on streaming platforms. Search Mighty Theodore and go check it out. I think you're going to like it. Also, so that's out now. There's also new music that's out as well or about to come out. Marlo is coming out soon. I think next Friday, I want to say. The new Marlo album, Marlo 3. Super excited about that. And Nas apparently has a new album coming out in about a month, November 11th, maybe. I forget. Early November. So make sure you check that out for all you Nas fans. And I'm curious to know if anyone's following tonight. What are the albums that you're excited about right now that just came out or about to come out? And give some shout outs here. Shout out to Marcus. Marcus said, "What's up? What's up, Marcus? Man, always appreciate you." Shout out to Coop Art. Man, always appreciate you, Coop Art. Seventh from Adam is tuning in tonight. So salute to you. And yeah, appreciate you. And he says Liz 2 is coming tonight. So make sure y'all check that out. Coming tonight, probably at midnight for all y'all here in the States. All right, the last thing I wanted to do for this update, we got to do the one word. If y'all don't know, one word is a little activity we do where we show our guests an album cover, and they have to like respond to it using one word or less. So if you're following along and you notice these albums, I need you to chime in with your one word. All right. Yeah, yeah. Marcus, shout out to Marcus. He says Stetson Sonic got some music coming. That's correct. They do. They've been working on that. So be on the lookout for that. All right. One word. If y'all know it, this is Artifacts. The album is That's Them. Man. And my one word for this is probably gonna have to be underrated. Because I feel like this is a really, really well put together album. Kind of like we had the Bush Babies on a few weeks ago. And I feel like they're the Bush Babies' second album, it was like a step up from their first album. And I know a lot of people like the Artifacts' first album, and it's a dope debut album, but I think I like this one more. It has a polished sound to it, but not too polished. It still has a rugged feel to it. So I'm a huge fan of this album right here. That's Them. So, two more to go. Next, we got to keep it in Cincinnati. If you don't know this album, you need to get to know this album. This is Mood by Doom. Oh man, this is such a good album. Yeah, Sleeper. Yeah, I like that Coop Art. That's a good. I don't know if that's for this album I'm showing right here, or if that's them. But I think both albums you could say are sleepers. I really love this album. If you don't know it, man, go get it. Go find it. Seventh from Adam calls it classic. I would agree. There's not a bad song on this album. Every beat is dope. The rhymes are dope. The way that Dante and Main Flow go back and forth. There's a young high tech on here. Dilla has, on this version at least, Dilla has a remix joint on here. Karma is super dope. This is just an incredible album. I love it. If you never heard it, go find it, give it a listen. If you like that boom bap feel, I think you're gonna love this album right here. Yeah, shout out to Don. He's looking. All right, the last album, I want to bring it up to speed. Actually, I'm gonna do two more albums. I'm gonna do two albums from this year. So this is Death Fame right here by Quelle Chris. Uh, I am a big fan of Quelle Chris. I think he's really, really um just a real original, a lot of flavor. And so if I had to use one word to describe Death Fame, it has to be creative. I think he's just so creative. I really like this album, Death Fame by Quelle Chris. So if you've not heard it, go check it out. All right, last album I want to do is one of my favorite albums of the year. This is, whew, man, it's funky. Yeah, maybe that'll be my word. All right, here it is. It's Zeitgeist by Elzai. All the beats by Georgia and Mudro, and it is funky. That's gonna be my word, funky. I really, really like this album a lot. That does it for the one word. Shout out to Marcus again, who said Fillmore Green has some new music coming November 15th, and that joint is produced, I believe, entirely by Apollo Brown, which I cannot wait for that. And that's a good word too. Seventh from Adam. For I assume you're talking about Zeitgeist. That's a good word for crispy. Yeah. And this dude is flawless, man. I mean, every word is just like every word fits. And he's a master wordsmith. I love him. So, all right, that does it for the updates tonight. Make sure you go get all of our books, get the CDs, all that stuff, boombapreview.com. We will be back in 2 weeks on November 3rd, and we got a really dope artist named Brandon Isaac. If you don't know this MC, you need to go find this MC on whatever platform you listen to and give him a listen because he's super dope. All right, Coop Art, one word for you, Till. Yeah, man, you got one word? What's your one word for me, Coop Art? And we'll end on that. Give me your one word for tonight. And yeah, that does it for tonight. Coop Art, you got the word? PyCon, yes. Dude, he was so I just saw that dude the other day. That dude is so dope. Yeah, Marcus, check him out. All right, y'all. That does it for me tonight. Go check out all of our stuff at boombapreview.com. We'll be back in 2 weeks with Brandon Isaacs. All right. Peace, y'all. Peace. And listen to this album, Set Out in the Dark by Mighty Theodore. It's super dope. All right, y'all.